Hi Virgo, welcome to your March 2023 love reading. We're just going to get right into it, okay, and get you guys some answers. Now, if you are a Virgo sun and you have a different moon, rising, Venus, go and watch those videos. Are already be posted. Virgo and Leo are the last two that we're doing. If you have any other placements in the other signs, you can go and watch them already. And I've also posted some tarot readings for this full moon that just passed, so you can go and watch those and see, because the effects from the full moon last for about 2 weeks. Okay, now without further ado, Virgo, I'll say, I think in the past when it came to love, it could have been that you guys felt like, maybe I don't really want to be the one that's coming towards people with love and admiration and prompting the dates and things like that. It could also be that you think that what was being offered to you by other people was ingenuine, lacked empathy and compassion towards you, or just wasn't really what you were looking for. I think you're trying now with this Seven of Swords in reverse to, be a little bit more smarter. It could be that you feel like you were kind of played in the past, and that's what you're focusing on now, is to maybe pay attention a little bit more to the small details, pay attention and be more present in your relationships. And I say that because we just had this full moon in Pisces. I would encourage you, especially if you're a Virgo rising watching this, to go back and watch that video, because it talks about how Saturn moving into Pisces within the hour of that full moon activated your 7th house here, which is interesting because we have the card for Pisces came out, which and then the 7th card here, 7 of Swords, and the descendant is a 7th house. Swords are an air element. 7th house, 7th sign is Libra, which is an air sign. So I really do feel like this is reflecting what just went on with that full moon in regards to your relationships and maybe how you're trying to approach them now. And for some of you, it could be that you aren't really too pressed to have a new relationship with someone in the future. Now, this could be because you're already involved with someone, or maybe that you are just trying to focus on other things right now. For some of you, though, it could be that maybe you're stuck on an ex, because the Ace of Pentacles is something new, but it's in reverse there, so it's possible. Now, I'd like to get some answers for Virgo. Okay, 3 of Wands. Yeah, so like I said, for some of you, you're just wanting to kind of move on. It could also be that you are watching someone from your past, and that's why we have that Ace of Pentacles that came out, that you don't necessarily want to have something new. You just are in the beginning stages of welcoming new love, I would say. I wouldn't necessarily say that's the card of direct action. Okay, now we've got the 9 of Cups in reverse with the 8 of Cups in reverse. So like I said, I feel like it is emotionally maybe a bit triggering right now, your love life. Got you feeling a bit upside down. Now, I'm not saying that other aspects of your life are like that, though. I am kind of getting that, Virgo. Other than that, you guys are solid. But with love, it's something that was maybe in the past a bit too hard to walk away from. And it maybe affected you a bit. It affected your happiness. And it could have been that you were really hoping to, have a good run with somebody, and it didn't last as long as you thought. Now, I think it's also possible that maybe the dating realm seems a bit too intimidating at this time. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So I am getting that you guys want to I think you guys want something that's a little bit more fulfilling, something that makes you feel taken care of. Perhaps that's why it was a little bit hard in the past, because you didn't feel very supported and taken care of by your partners or whoever it was that you were dealing with. which I think is very smart for you to pay attention to. Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's possible that you were dealing with an air sign. It's also possible that you just don't really want to communicate anymore. We have the Nine of Wands here, which is a bit of a guarded energy, and the Five of Swords, which is like mind games and a bit of hostility at times. So you could feel like maybe the person you dealt with in the past was a bit of a bully, or, you know, not someone very kind with their words. And okay, you have the Lovers in reverse that just came out, so this is the card for Gemini. And then we also had Temperance come out. This is the card for Sagittarius. Now, so those are two signs that you could possibly be dealing with. They could have those placements, but in addition to that, I think it's because I think this is more so speaking towards the fact that whatever connection you had, or the connections you've had in the past, now this is for those who aren't in a relationship. They didn't really feel like a soulmate. They didn't feel like they understood you on a spiritual and emotional level. And it could have also been that there was a lack of balance in the relationship, a lack of emotional and mental balance, I'll say. And it could also be somebody suffering with addiction here, with the Temperance card, which is a card of sometimes overindulgence. The person that you dealt with in the past, I'll say, could have been emotionally immature. Because you have the Page of Cups here, Justice card in reverse, Strength card in reverse. Okay. So, yeah, I think it's possible that they were a bit emotionally manipulative here with the King of Cups, a bit unfair with the Justice card in reverse. It's possible that they dealt with insecurities, a lot of insecurities, because we have the Strength card in reverse here. They didn't make you feel confident that you guys could get over obstacles. And it could be also that you feel like they could never make a decision, or perhaps that they had a lot of options in addition to you. Now, for those of you who are already in a connection, I'm getting that it's possible for some of you, maybe if you have kids, that there is a sort of imbalance with the way that you guys take care of the kids. It could also be that the person that you are with is someone who can never make a decision. With this Justice card in reverse, they can never make a decision, and perhaps when they do, it's not really fair and considerate to your feelings, and maybe a bit manipulative. This is someone who maybe struggles with confidence, struggles with making you feel assured in the relationship. And that's because emotionally they seem to be a bit up in the air. And why was there a lack of balance here? I think the lack of balance had a lot to do with someone being maybe a bit possessive, someone that held on to the past too much, and that honestly just made you feel like there needed to be an end to something. Something had to end. For those of you that have no longer dealt with this person, I feel like that was the case. That might have been the straw that broke the camel's back, is the inability to let things go, the emotional and mental rigidity. You could have been dealing with somebody who is pretty materialistic with the Four of Pentacles here, or someone that was stingy, perhaps. Yeah, and I'm getting that the ending was maybe a bit brutal because you really didn't want to let them go, but at some point it became very apparent that things going on lacked balance and maybe upset your inner balance and spirituality. I feel like that was a hard revelation to come to with that Ten of Swords there on the bottom of the deck for some of you. Okay. Now, without further ado, we are going to get into your spread, okay? Again, don't forget to go and watch the other videos that I've posted. I've posted a good amount, probably about 20 videos this month, so there's one for you. Just go find it. Okay, we need some answers for Virgo. We wish Virgo luck and love. Now, we also had the Sagittarius. What was that? Sagittarius. We got a couple. We got Sagittarius, Pisces, and Leo came out, as well as that Lover's card, which is the card of Gemini. So it's very possible that you're dealing with a mutable sign. Maybe somebody with Leo placements, possibly Leo rising. I don't know. Okay. What's been on your mind? How have you been feeling and acting? And, you know, what effect does that have on this connection that you have with this person, Virgo? Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So it's possible that somebody wants to work with you, does want to maybe communicate, see eye to eye. It could be you, honestly, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, there it is. So yeah, some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, because the first card that came out for what's been on your mind is the card of Gemini. Now, I think it's also possible that what's been on your mind is just that you have been thinking a lot about your love relationships, even possibly just your friendships, and the fact that maybe they don't really understand you all too well. You feel like those relationships are a bit limited. And the person that you're thinking about, they see you as someone who, yeah, is not really, you know, your connection is not the best right now. You guys aren't seeing eye to eye. You're not working together. You're not even, it's possible that you're not talking. And if you are in a relationship with someone, or you're dealing with someone and you guys are in communication, it doesn't feel very loving. There's some sort of tension, I feel, behind it. Lackluster, lack of emotional connection that you two share. Okay. But the situation between you two seems pretty prosperous. So it could be that if there is a disconnect, that it was for a reason, because something good is on the other side. Or maybe that after the separation, both of you have kind of started to see an increase in finances, an increase in happiness, and a success that wasn't able to be achieved together. However, we do have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so it could be that your person wants to collaborate to reach that. It could also be that success isn't really being found when it comes to romantic relationships, but maybe you both are doing pretty well in work right now. Okay. Now this is how you're feeling. This is you, Virgo. What's so interesting, you came out here. So I do think that you're feeling more like yourself than you did in the past. It's also possible that you are searching for some answers, trying to find some inner guidance, and like look at the world around you and analyze things. What did I say? We did have a talk about that at the very beginning with the first three cards that I pulled. That was kind of talking about how you are trying to understand and look more deeper into your relationships, and why you find yourself dealing with specific people. Yeah, and I think that your person is starting to feel a bit more self-sufficient and secure on their own, maybe. Now, this is a queen without a king, so it is possible that they have a lot of riches and a lot of, like a good home or whatever, but this is still someone who's on their own, so keep that in mind, okay? And they also have the Two of Cups in reverse, so I am getting that they are possibly not with another person right now, and if they are, it's doesn't seem to be that fulfilling emotionally, but they do seem to be a bit more stable. So if you're dealing with someone that wasn't stable in the past, I do think that they are getting to a point, or at a point, where they are a bit more mature. I'm feeling more calm as well. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very calm and responsible and mature, and they're seen as that. They're also someone who's very sensual, so you could be dealing with someone that, you know, is meditating or diving into indulgences in the right way. Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to reach out, I think. Maybe somebody has had a new thought or revelation when it comes to the relationship. And if it's not that you want to reach out, but that, you know, answers are coming. We'll look into see what that is, okay? Now, how you've been acting. I think that your behavior and your attitude towards the relationship is that it is just a bit of a mystery. A bit of a mystery emotionally. It's not something that makes you feel very secure and comfortable. You don't really understand why this person makes you feel the things that you do. And I think it's very apparent to them too. Like, I think that they are seeing that with this Two of Cups. That's how they're viewing you. Yeah, and this person is appearing to be a bit of in limbo, needing some more perspective, but it's not in reverse, so I don't think it's like a forced perspective. I think that it's just maybe something that took time with this Queen of Pentacles here. Now let's see what's going to happen between you two. The 7 or the 8 of Pentacles. So I'm getting that this is a bit of a personal personal work on the self that needs to happen. Diligence that's needed, paying attention to detail with this 8 of Pentacles. Really look at some more clarification cards here, because I'm still a bit unsure if this work and these revelations are having to do with this person or just coming up, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Can we clarify the Hermit here? Why do we have the Hermit card for you? Because it's facing this way, so I'm going to try and see if I can get the cards to pull out on this side to see what you're trying to find the answers to. This is how you've been feeling. So what have you been... Oh, a lot of them came out, actually. We'll take the first 3. Oh, Jesus. Actually, oh, my God. Knight of Cups came out. What the hell just happened? The Knight of Cups came out. I'm feeling like that is more of your person, though. It could also be that you're feeling like you want to offer this person a cup of love, or maybe just emotionally connect with them again if you're in separation. If you are talking to them, it could be that you're trying to find a way to approach them with more soft emotion and care. Again, what? Again, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the 7 of Swords. So, yeah, I think that you are still trying to figure out why in your past relationships that why are they yelling? Sorry. It could be that you are trying to, sorry, I live in, like, the walls are so thin in this building. Okay. But it could be that you are trying to really figure out why it was so easy to finesse you in the past. Why, when something new starts, it doesn't bring a lot of opportunity and luck to you that love is supposed to, I would say. I think it's also possible that somebody in the relationship cared a lot about validation from others and what other people think. That could be something that you are starting to notice, that is what got in the way. Okay. Now, I'd like to get some more clarification cards here for you. Please ignore any sound in the background, guys, because it's just one of those days, I'm guessing. Okay. Okay, can we get some clarification for the Queen of Pentacles here for your person? This is how they've been feeling. So I want to know if this is them feeling more self-sufficient, if they are feeling like they're getting a lot of success in work. Does this have anything to do with you is what I really want to know. 6 of Cups. I think it does have something to do with you. The 6 of Cups is reminiscing. This is a card of in other decks that depict children kind of like jumping and running around together. So you guys could have known each other since you were kids. This is also the card for Virgo. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I think this person feels like Yeah, and they're looking at a picture, an old picture. So that's maybe why we had the Three of Wands. They could still be, like, watching you, but I'm getting that they're not doing anything about it with the Hanged Man here. They don't have any wands. There's no action, you know. One more. Let's get one more. What do they feel about our Virgo? How does this person feel about Virgo? What are they reminiscing about or looking back on? Oh my God. Two of Cups in reverse again on the bottom of the deck. So they're thinking a lot about how things didn't work out between you two. Is what I'm getting here. Because we got the Two of Cups twice. Now, these two cards flew over there, so I'm going to look at them now. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, I do feel like they want to talk. They want to talk to you very soon, but I'm not getting that it's happening. I'm actually getting that this is a very slow thing. That's, if it happens, it's going to happen very slow, because we have an 8 here and an 8 here, but this 8 here is a slow 8. It's a one that requires diligence and work, attention to detail. So that could be why they're showing up as the Hangman, because they are trying to attend to the details and parts of the relationship. In the past, they may have been like a player or tried to come off like they were a player. And I think it didn't work well for them, because now they're reminiscing about you. Okay, let's clarify the Lovers here. Why do we have the Lovers in reverse? Or what you've been thinking about. What have you been thinking about, Virgo? Oh my God. The Eight of Swords came out. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Eight of Swords. So yeah, I think this plays hand in hand with this Moon card in reverse with the Hermit. I think that you guys have been thinking a lot about maybe how this relationship made you feel a bit like trapped, or like you kind of dug yourself into a hole, maybe. I'm really getting that there was a third party situation. Can we hold on before I usually, oh my fucking God, they came out. I wanted to clarify this Three of Cups here, because I was getting that it was like a third party situation between you two. I don't know if you were aware of that though, because it's the Eight of Swords. But maybe they had like a third party situation, whether that be, let's see, what's underneath it? Who was it? The Queen of Wands. So somebody who's very demanding, possibly a Leo that they were dealing with. Someone that is very luxurious and maybe cares a lot about how things look. Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. 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 What do these cards say? I just wish things were different. I want you in reverse, the 8. Another 8 here. So I think that you don't really want this person, but you do wish that things were different. You wish that you weren't even in this predicament to begin with, is what I'm hearing. Like, why did it even have to be like this, maybe? This is how you're thinking of them. Yeah, so I don't think that you really want this person anymore, Virgo. Or if you do, like, you don't feel good about the fact that you still want them. Because I think you know it's not right. You know, it doesn't feel 100% good. It messes with your mind, maybe. Okay, can we clarify how they thinking about you? Why do they have the Two of Cups in reverse up there? Five of Cups in reverse almost flew out here. So that is someone who's crying, or they don't think you're crying about them anymore. This is how they're thinking about you. Okay, how does this person think about Virgo? The Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah, so I think that they think of you as somebody that has, you know, put some restrictions, come a little full force with them, perhaps, you know, drew a line with that sword right there, like, nope. maybe a bit vicious. They see you as a bit vicious right now. No bullshit. Let's get one more. How else do they view Virgo? Page of Swords. Flew over the Ace of Swords. So this is a student. I don't know if they think you're like in school right now or something. I don't know. Flew over the Ace of Swords. It could be that they see you as somebody who is learning something right now. I don't know if it has anything to do with the connection at all, to be honest. We'll clarify that later with a different deck, okay? Let's get this answers for the Moon card. The Empress, okay. So this is delays. The Empress sometimes is delays. Oh, Jesus. The Star in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, we got the Seven of Swords in reverse again. So I really feel like you are acting, or your attitude towards this connection is that it's something that's unsure emotionally. And you're trying to be good on your own with the Empress card here. Seven of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Star in reverse. So it's possible that you still do have some healing to do from the relationship, but I'm not getting that it's affecting you. Like, it's not affecting your progress and other aspects, but it could be still something that weighs on your mind here with the Hermit card there. This is a 3. This is the card for Pisces. You could be dealing with some more Pisces placements, possible Taurus placements with the Empress here. This is also the card for Cancer. I feel like we've gotten everybody out at this point, minus fire signs. I'm not getting that you're dealing with a fire sign, Virgo. Right? Yeah, we don't have any fire signs. We have the Knight of Wands here, but this is for feelings. I don't really feel like this is... Yeah, but we had the Knight of Swords come out again, so it's very possible that you're dealing with an air sign. Anyway, this is emotional instability here with this Moon card in reverse. So I am really getting that there's still some healing that needs to happen. Seven of Swords in reverse, you're not trying to be finessed, and I do think that when it comes to this relationship, the way that you think about it is something that, you know, required a lot of, they required you to get over it, or is requiring you to get over the deceit and the inconsideration, I would say. And it could be very possible that you saw a future with this person with the Ten of Pentacles, and now it's very uncertain what that would look like, what that would even look like with this person. And that's why we had the Empress card here. Like, maybe you just want to focus on yourself, you know. Yeah, okay. Let's get one for their Hanged Man here, and then I'll start pulling some Oracle cards, okay? Let's clarify the... Oh, we have the Ten of Pentacles come out twice. Let's do Ten of Pentacles first. Why is this current situation Ten of Pentacles? Doesn't seem like you guys are in connection, and if you are, there's definitely some tension, I would say, with the Knight of Swords there. I feel like somebody was cut off with the Ace of Swords here. This person wants to talk to you, but like, how are they going to do it? Ten of Pentacles, the Strength card, fell on top of the Eight of Swords. I think that you're trying to stay strong. That's probably what it is you're trying to put on a brave front and just, you know, one foot in front of the other. Get over the obstacles I'm hearing. What am I not seeing? There's something missing. Hangman, please give me some clarification on this Hangman here. The Death card almost flew out just now. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that these were like that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So Somebody that is very overindulgent, smug. This is how this person is acting. The Nine of Cups here. So I still feel like maybe they aren't as emotionally stable as they would need to be in a relationship with you. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they don't want to be out in the cold anymore. But I do think that they are still trying to get over you if you aren't in connection, or emotionally still dealing with some hurt with this Five of Cups here. And I'm getting that nobody else really knows about it. Like this person is crying alone. Another five, 2 5. So they are a bit frustrated with you, I'm getting. It's possible that they have some anger and sadness when they think of you. And that's why the Two of Cups is there. But because they feel those two sides of the spectrum of emotion for you, as well as reminiscing on you, they're in this hangman position. I don't really think that they know what to do with all of that. You could be dealing with somebody who's not very emotional, or they try not to connect to their emotions too much with this Nine of Cups because it's overwhelming for them. What's underneath the Nine of Cups? The Emperor in reverse. Okay, yeah. So they could be somebody that when they start to feel a lot, they get very controlling, manipulative, unfair, you know, my way or the highway type of person. Yeah. Okay. Let's get you some answers. Okay. Let's get some for this Eight of Pentacles. Or no, let's do that last. What should we look at? Let's do the Page of Swords. Why do we have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords here for the bond you two share? I feel like this was childlike. Like you guys maybe had good conversations or have good conversations. This person maybe liked to talk to you a lot. But you are showing up as a hermit, so you might not have talked a lot at all. But this is the card for you, so I don't feel like that's very like out of the ordinary for you to listen to people and not talk a lot. Think before you act. Okay. So maybe this person is still trying to come up with a game plan to talk to you. They could be trying to figure out a way to approach you. Nine of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. They don't want to do it quickly. It's not something that's going to happen quickly. Maybe they did that too much in the past, just saying the first thing they thought of. That's maybe why we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. And they have the Knight of Swords there. Okay. Okay. So they're trying to come up with a strategy. Knight of Swords is somebody with strategy. Okay. Let's get one more for the Page of Swords here and the Ace of Swords. What do you want to say to this person, Virgo? If anything, you know. I want you to choose. So I think you maybe want to leave the ball in their court. I don't know. So it doesn't seem like you're talking to this person with the Eight of Swords here. They have the Eight of Wands, so they want to talk to you, but for some reason it's not happening. And you have the Eight of Swords, which is somebody who's blocked themselves into a circle. This person could be blocked because you don't want them. You wish things were different, but yet they're not. And I think it's because you're still emotionally not too comfortable and still searching for answers. I want you to choose. Let's get one more. What do you want them to choose, or what do you want to say? Like, what are you thinking? Why? Maybe it's that you don't know what you're feeling, because you have the Hermit card, and this is a card of searching for answers in regards to your feelings. So you don't know how you feel about this person, Virgo. You feel a lot of things about them. That's why we had the Seven of Cups come out in reverse. You are right. Maybe you were trying to connect to your intuition about this person. You feel like you're right about them, but then you're questioning, second-guessing yourself here. One more for this Moon card. How do we have the Moon card? I know you from somewhere. So 6 here, 6 of Cups there. So yeah, this could be somebody you have a history with, someone who you knew from childhood. The Moon card is the mother. I don't know, maybe you guys, your mothers knew each other or something. I don't know. Or you knew their mother. I don't know. I want a fresh start with you. I know you from somewhere. Yeah, Virgo, I feel like you want this person, but you don't want to want this person. You are a bit scattered with your feelings because they feel familiar to you, but then you don't want what was in the past. Like, you know them from somewhere. You know the past. The moon is the card of the past, but you want a fresh start. Are you ready for a fresh start, though? I lie awake thinking about our future. That's why we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Because, you know, maybe in the past you thought you guys had a future, or the way you visioned your relationship at this point in time is different. The way it is now and the way you envision it is different. Let's get one for the Hanged Man. Why do they have the Hanged Man? Seek professional advice. Okay, yeah, so your person is going through it. They might be in therapy. They might be in therapy. They might... This isn't in reverse. I was about to say they might be locked up. I don't think they locked up, though. Okay, Virgos, y'all dealing with somebody that be locked up? I don't know. That's so funny. That's not funny, but you know. Okay. I can't even look at you right now. They can't even look at you right now. Like I said, they might still... This person's head is in the desk. They're not looking. And this person is upside down, so they can't see you clearly. That's what it is. They don't see you clearly. They could be asking other people about you because they don't trust themselves. They don't trust... Yeah, they don't trust themselves. They want to let go. They have 5 fives right now. Frustrations, difficulties. One more. I don't want to lose you. 5 of Cups. That's why we have the 5 of Cups there. They feel left out in the cold if you guys aren't in connection. And if you are, they feel like you maybe have one foot out the door. I don't want to lose you, it says. I could be your hero, baby. So they want 6 plus 4 is a 10. 6 plus 4 is a 10. 10 of Pentacles. I really think that this person wants a future with you. You say you want a fresh start. But, you know, we have the 8 of Pentacles here in the middle. So I do feel like that means that there's still some work that needs to be done. One more. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? So yeah, this person feels a bit insecure. They feel like you have everything. That's why, maybe that's why they view you like this Queen of Pentacles here. And they don't understand why you even deal with them. I imagine you naked. So Virgo, you still dealing with someone that sexually is very interested in you. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Y'all might both be interested in each other sexually, because you did have the I want you card there. You have an 8 here too. So it could be that you see them sexually still, even though you don't want to, and they don't understand why you dealt with them in the first place, or why you deal with them in the first place, because you seem to have it all going on in their eyes. Okay. Let's get some... I said I was going to end the reading, but it's just getting juicy. Why do we have the... Actually, let's just get some cards for Virgo. We'll probably pull like 2 or 3. The Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, but closure issues. So yeah, I think that you want to move on from this person, but you are struggling to. And if you are in a relationship with this person and you're thinking about it, but you can't really get 100% on board with doing it for some reason. And what about them? What about Virgo's person? This fellow with the 2 of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. A girl with a snake, an empath, and a narcissistic paradigm. Oh, wow. So someone in the relationship is a narcissist and the other one is empathetic. Being charmed or used. Enable. Boundaries. I did say that they think of you as somebody that, you know, I just got chills. I did say that they think of you as somebody that, you know, put a a line between you two using that sword. So you could be dealing with someone that is a narcissist and sees you as somebody who's very empathetic and, you know, perhaps used that to their advantage in the past. This Knight of Wands in reverse. That could be what they're thinking about. Why do they feel like they can be your hero, though? I don't understand that. Let's get one more. The Chaser. The Chaser in a codependent relationship, a fear of abandonment. So it could be that you really chased this person, Virgo. And that's why you had the Eight of Swords there and why you don't want them, because you tried that before. You tried, you know, trying to be on their dick or whatever, and it didn't work out. They still didn't feel like a soulmate. They didn't honor you, maybe. I don't know. It says it was codependent, so it could be that you had a really big dependence on this person that maybe you didn't see until it was too late with the Eight of Swords here. Let's get one more for the Ace of Swords or the outcome here, and then we'll close it out with one more card from the Oracle deck with advice. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, and it flew over the Lovers card here. This is the card for Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could, a one-sided relationship, love bombing. What did I say? Damn, Virgo, you might have dealt with a narcissist. You might have dealt with a narcissist, bro. I don't know. Like somebody that was so great in the beginning, and then what happened? Like, I know you from somewhere, but where is it? That's tough. That's really tough. That's really tough. I'm so sorry. I just got chills. Like, I'm getting chills. Oh my God. Wow. That sucks. Sucks too. Because I do feel, I don't know. And you don't have any cups, so I don't know if you feel the same way about this person. But, I mean, to be codependent on someone and wish things were different, you know, you did have to have some sort of connection with them, and to need to move on with this Boat card here. There had to have been something there to move on from. So that could be why you're here with this Hermit, because you're like, well, if that was the... If this wasn't great, then why am I struggling? Or, I don't know. You guys just have a lot of questions when I'm here. Okay. Angel answers. Let's get some for the Eight of Pentacles here. I'm feeling that the Eight of Pentacles is meaning that work is needed to be done, whether that be on the self or on the relationship in general, for it to even be a yes, or for it to even, you know, be something that could get to this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, let's get a card here. Ooh, this is a doozy. No. Yeah. I don't think this is the one for you, Virgo. I don't. The cards say that too. On the bottom of the deck right here, it says, sometimes there's better. Sometimes you gotta move on because there's something better around the corner. Because look at all of this person's cards and feelings. Like, they're so discombobulated. And you're just looking for answers. But you do seem open. It says, I want a fresh start in the Boat. So you're open to love. I just don't know if it's with the person you're thinking about right now. To be honest. The card just fell for this Love Oracle's advice deck. So I'll look at that one, and then I'll probably pull one more for you guys and then end this, because this reading is 44 fucking minutes long. So, hitting your 7th house of relationships. So I do think that you guys need this reading. Okay. Okay, what did the cards say? Acceptance is key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change what is beyond our control. Yeah. So, you know, it might be that the answer is no, and that's okay. I don't know. I'm laughing because I'm like, I feel so awkward. And I don't know why I feel awkward about this reading. Like, these cards are making me feel like, damn, like, that golden mirror and the girl with the snake and the chaser, I'm telling you, I've never had all three of those cards come out in a reading before. Never. Okay, let's get one more. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Oh, Virgo, you guys like this person. You really feel like they are still, you're still connected to them. You can't break the tie. But you gotta accept it, you know. I think that's what it is. Maybe Virgo, you guys just need to accept a no is a no. This person can't even look at you right now. They're seeking professional advice because they don't know how to think before they act. And they don't want to lose you. They think you're beautiful, but it's like, I don't know. Okay. All right, that's the end of this reading, Virgo. I'll see you guys next month. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go and watch your other moon, sun, rising, whatever placements to get some more answers. And look at the video for your descendant sign too. So whatever sign you have in your 7th house, go and watch that video too. Okay. Bye, guys.